Norwich stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
And we're underway. Has a quick glance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Be more accurate. Well, he's got the ball and a shot. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Duda plays it out to the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. And the shot! In he goes again! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And here's Redmond. And he's had a go! Long is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Buffal. They've managed to get it away. Gets it back. Rooney. Played out to the right. And the flag has stayed down. In with a header! He scored! With half-time! Perfect timing!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well done.
Norwich draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Defender's on the back foot. He's on his way. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Norwich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Time to deliver. Buffal. Ward-Prowse. So, Jim, what do you think? Goes for goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
So here comes the substitution. Norwich still one up. Norwich got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Played into space out wide. So who's he picking out? Oh, the ball's come loose! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Buffal. Dashing forward at pace. And here's the long, and long! So holding on now for those 3 precious points.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to set one up. And time is up. Norwich get off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front-foot positivity.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen to the sense of anticipation here. What an atmosphere. This sounds important. This sounds as if it matters.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's there to hoof it away. Has gone out. It's a loose ball, battles to win it back. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. That's a pop!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Rooney. Rooney! Good idea, just poorly executed. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And he heaves it forward. Rooney.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got through. Tries to get it clear. Away from immediate danger. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Ah, now can they counter?
Out to the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rooney brings it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Durmic. Hit long and direct.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Plays it out to the flank. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Ball is over the line. Well weighted. Has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's found his man. Has a hit! Cleared without complication. It's a brilliant hit. He's had a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Save the best for last! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case that he's got most of the beat now. The fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Byram, laid towards the front men. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need...
Norwich are out. Norwich are out. A genuine blow to players and to fans. They are heading for home. How would you summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Norwich have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Willian. Still goalless at the moment. Rooney. Looking to break out here. Battles to win it back. Willian. That's Piliqueta. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well positioned to make that interception. Willian. Loftus-Cheek plays it forward. Oh, good ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The first half compared with your expectations?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And that's been levered clear. Loftus-Cheek, and here's Giroud, and it's Azpilicueta. That is terrific skill. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences...
Hits one! And he's there to clear it. Rooney. Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. Gets the better of his man. Marcos Alonso drives forward with purpose. Tries the cross. And that's been levered clear. Chelsea get it back again. Promising cross. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a waste. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Firmly met.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. Nicely measured pass. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.